During COVID, I would wake up every morning and come to work, and I would encourage my staff to come to work. And the news would report new mask restrictions, new vaccine restrictions, and we kept taking steps to keep our staff coming to work and to keep ourselves coming to work and keep providing a service for the public, to keep some normalcy and let Americans and people live a normal life, even though this pandemic is happening. Tim Orbaker from Jorns came and visited us and said, because you made numerous efforts to keep people employed and numerous efforts to make people able to buy your products during the COVID process, the COVID years, there was funds available from the U.S. government to thank you for doing these things, I would say. So I spoke to our accountant about it, and she agreed that there was a program, and she explained to me that it's a difficult program and a process to apply for. She could do it, but didn't feel that she would be as efficient as somebody who specializes in it like Jorns. And we all agreed that they would be best suited to do the best and get us the best return on this CARES Act. I was quite skeptical, because we were a business that didn't get closed during COVID. We did keep people employed. We did go out and find customers and provide goods and services to people. So I didn't think we would be eligible. But as Tim from Jorns explained, we worked very hard to keep our people employed, to keep them working. We worked very hard to provide goods and services to the public. We got the check, first envelope of checks. We got 2 checks. And my father opened that mail, and we're partners. So he called me and had me come into his office, and he had me close the door, and he pulled these checks out of the envelope and said, my gosh, this money really did come, and these are real checks. And we were very excited, and we got $386,000 and off to the bank and deposited them, and lo and behold, they were in our account. We had our CARES Act money in our account, for real. The good part about the program really was that once we received the funds, we could do with it however we please, however we wanted. We could dedicate it to business improvement. We could have dedicated it to wage increases. We could have dedicated it to bonuses to ourselves. There was really no restrictions at all to what we did with the funds. So honestly, the paperwork process was easy. They spelled out what we needed to have. We provided it. They took it all into their hands and did everything for us. And when I talk about the efficiency and success, I honestly believe that had our accountant done it, we would have gotten significantly less. She could have done it. It would have been difficult for her and time consuming. Whereas with the Jorns people, it was, as I say, far more efficient because this is what they do every day and they're very good at it. I would strongly recommend using Jorns. I would caution using your own accountant, as that accountant isn't a specialist in this particular area. The Jorns people do this every day. They know exactly the steps, how they need to be taken. They will get the most that you need out of it. They will get it the quickest. I couldn't imagine doing it without Jorns.